I'm Susan Calman and welcome to the BBC Radio New Comedy Awards from Potterrow in Edinburgh.
And my advice for today's stand-ups is just to give it your best shot and try and enjoy yourselves, because most of you will fail to win this. So statistically, you know, your best bet is to try and have fun in the moment, not in some future that will almost certainly be denied you, except for one lucky person.
Welcome to the BBC Radio New Comedy Awards 2013!
Hello, lovely to be here. My name is Keiron Nicholson, and I have spent the majority of my life up to this point playing video games and watching the children's television series Doctor Who. I wasn't sure that was geeky enough, so I became asthmatic.
It's been a rough year, I won't lie. I was falsely accused of kidnap. Horrible crime. And I'm actually writing a book to try and come to terms with the whole thing emotionally and to put my side of the story. It's called The Lying Bitch in the Wardrobe.
You have to go pre-drinking now before you go for a night out of drinking, and I find that a bit unusual. I get this all the time. Oh, we're going out clubbing later. Are you going to come round Laura's for pre-drinks? Of course I'm not, no. Do you know why? We're going to a club. I imagine there'll probably be an opportunity for us to drink when we get there.
I want to be a better dad to my kids than my dad was to me. I want to support them, because my dad never thought I could do anything. He didn't think I would pass any exams, but I passed one. I passed Spanish. I got a C. I was convinced I'd failed. I said to the teacher, I failed that, didn't I? But he just looked at me and said, C. In your face, Dad. Je spraken de Spanish pretty good, yeah?
Do you all know what a chubby chaser is? Yeah. It's a person who will only sleep with fat people. Now that I don't mind. I thrive on that. What I mind is the word chubby chaser. Because let me tell you one thing. There's never really a need for a chase. I don't run.
I love the favourite kind of internet dating site. Not that I go on internet dating sites, but my favourite one is uniformdating.com, because of their slogan. It's uniform dating for those in uniform, or not.
I used to feel like a man trapped in a woman's body, but that went away when I was born.
I studied gamma ray bursts, which are really cool, but also really annoying. Because gamma rays created the Incredible Hulk. So people always ask me if I turn green when I'm angry. No, but I started out white.
Because modern men need to look after themselves. These days they do. Like, I moisturise, I exfoliate everything. Yeah. Love exfoliating, I do. Should have seen how fat I used to be. I just sanded myself down.
Now, I've got a rule with spiders, sir. I think it's okay to kill a spider if I'm really, really creeped out by it and it's actually physically touching me. Would you agree with that, sir? You'd probably just scream and run off. Well, my rule is if I'm really creeped out and they're physically touching me. And, yeah, you're nodding. That's good logic. And using that same logic, I've killed 4 homeless people this week.
I've entered the BBC New Comedy Award 2013 because I'm kind of serious about doing stand-up, and I think it's one of the ways in which one might progress to better things.
Basically, my whole raison d'etre is to show off in front of as many people as possible, and at the moment I'm only doing that in front of little audiences at the bottom of pubs. I think the BBC can offer me a much bigger platform.
Getting in with the BBC would be one of the big things. It's what you want to do. It's like the American dream, just in England.
Winning the award would be a kind of vindication of starting stand-up in the first place, because I always felt like a writer doing stand-up, so it would be a nice thing for my very amateurish performances to actually gain some kind of recognition.
I don't expect to win at all, but it would be great. Please let me win.